What's going on, guys? It's the Pugster. We're back, man. What you guys saw me was painting a board that is equivalent to the same our little test rig. We're going to use it for additional graphics cards. The reason we're doing this is because the 1070 Ti that's on here needs to get back in its rig, and the 3060, or 3070 we found out won't work on this motherboard because it's too old. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this back on the rig. The 3070 is going in another rig that's going to be dedicated towards 3000 series cards. And on that rig right now I have two 580s. So we're going to bring the 580s in here and put it on there. That way we can get everything put back where it belongs. So let's work on this. First thing we need to do is get our little feet put on here so we don't scratch everything up. Again, these are just those little felt tabs that go on the bottom of furniture. Legs, so you don't scratch your floor. Same ones that I use for underneath the motherboards when I'm bolting them down. And this, guys, this is MDF, by the way. 1/2 inch MDF. That's what I build all my rigs out of. It's easy to cut, easy to work with. It's rigid, very rigid. Okay, we got our feet up. Now we can flip it over. See, now we can work on it. Okay, we need to get the graphics card out of that rig over there. So let's shut it down. There we go. We needed the graphics card so we can figure out exactly how we're going to set all of this. So let's put it on the riser base. And then we can get it sitting however we want to. We know we don't want to overhang the edges because we're going to butt it right up against the side of that. So we do know that. Alright, and if we go about like that, that'll work. It's going to overhang the back, but that's fine. The front will be fine. Just run a screw down through it. I'm just using these little tiny, I don't know, whatever they are, little tiny screws. And guys, I am not tightening them up at all. I'm just barely touching the board with them. I mean, that didn't make any sense. I'm just barely getting stuck to the board. It's just enough to hold it in place. That's all I'm doing. There we go. It's on there. All right, let's do the last one over here on this side. One of the complaints I get a lot is, you make all this cool artwork and then you just cover it up. Well, I don't. It's kind of hard to do artwork on the side where you can see it. So it just is what it is. Although on this one, being I only have 2 cards to go on right now, I'll probably leave it open so we can see it. Stick a couple of screws in this one. Like I said, I'm not tightening those down. I'm just holding the riser in. That's all I'm doing. Because, you know, the riser, they have foam on the bottom. Underneath there's the ends of the components, and you don't want to smash that down. So I'm just seating that foam up against it, and just so it's not so loose. Okay, it's done. These two we're not going to put on because I don't have the cards to go on it right now. I'm just going to do these two. Perfect. Let's go grab some 580s and throw it on here. We'll get her going. All right, here's our 580s. They are MSI Armor Edition, 8 gigs. I actually have 12 of these. But these are the two oddballs, and the other 10 are on one rig by themselves. So we're going to go ahead and put these in here. And let's get them over there, get them set up, get them powered, and get them running. All right, there you go, guys. I kind of had to turn it sideways to get it to fit, get all these cords and everything to fit. And basically what we're going for here is an ugly rig look. That's for sure. Definitely ugly cables and cords everywhere, but it's a test bench. You're going to have that. It's going to hold these 580s in the meantime. I don't know. I'll probably end up selling them just because they don't fit into any of my other rigs at the moment. I don't plan on buying any more 580s, but whatever. Let's look at the stats here and see how she's going. All right, there we go. We got the core set 1105, memory 2145, 850 undervolt, aggressive undervolt on, power stage 3, 68 degree temp, minimum fan speed 40. With advanced tools, we got RX boost of -I30. It is on Team Red Miner. And we're pulling in there, and you can see right here, guys, just over 30 mega hash a piece. So she is set. Let's let her run. Okay, guys, just a real quick one there. I just needed some place to put those 580s. The job is done. We do need to go find a place for this 1070 Ti, but I have a place for that. And that's it. Ugly rig day. That's what we're doing. See you later, guys. Pugster's out.